Lily Ungo. Do you remember your childhood memories? Was it a memorable one? Does it feel good to look back at those times? If you have a good memorable childhood memories, I am sure you also have those creepy memories. Let's go back to the 90s, when kids enjoyed playing outside their houses, and adults, most of the time, only heard stories or news passed on from one neighbor to another. The only things that keep us updated with those times were newspapers, televisions, and radios. Am I right? In the 90s, this name roamed around not just Cebu, but also some other parts of Visayas and Mindanao. Maybe Luzon have heard it too, but not as scary as we all heard it from the mouths of our parents and grandparents. Remember Lily? Do you remember her? Well, let's talk about her today. But before anything else, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this story. Call her Lily Ungo. Someone mentioned it when I was still a kid. It gave me so much fear that I couldn't sleep during the night. Did you also feel the same way? Are you afraid of her like I used to be? Lily Ungo was from Tuburan, Cebu. Ungo was not her family name. Actually, she is Lily Maxilong. I don't have the exact story of how she was called or named Ungo or Lily Ungo, but according to my readings and research, she denied the rumors about her and told a certain dentist that she was envied by some people who spread that she was an Ungo. I have little information about her because it was not widely available on the internet. So, if you have more information of her, feel free to share it in the comment section. Aside from not knowing where the Lily Ungo calling started, I don't have the beginnings also of why she was a monster. What is Ungo, by the way? Ungo is a mystical monster. It kills and eats human flesh. It has a creepy face with long fangs, a tongue that can extend, claws that can rip you in half, a hairy body, and it is so strong. Lily and Ungo, from what I heard and remember, and also with the support of my research about Lily, she was a pretty woman, a mother, and a wife. She is also a teacher. She had a family. She had a life, like normal people do. The story that reached me when I was a kid, and upon what I read on the research, is no one ever mentioned what happened and why she became the monster they portray Lily. They just said that her husband came home one night and Lily offered him some food. He ate those, and then suddenly the husband Mario asked, "Where are the kids?" Lily, she smiled and smirked and pointed to the casserole. She said, "There they are. There they are on your plate." To Mario's surprise, all her kids' heads chopped off and other body parts are cooked as well. He then realized He was eating her kids. He was furious and got the long bladed knife and hacked Lily in the face. That is why people said that Lily can be recognized easily because it left a big long scar across her face. After that, his husband left her and never told anyone where he was going. This is also the reason why many people claim they saw Lily in their town. She traveled from one place to another for the reason that she was looking for her husband, Mario. This is just the first version I have heard and read. I know you will say that I am not referring to Lily Ungo, but to Maria Labo. This is also the widespread story of Lily in Cebu. Yes, very similar. Okay? So don't tell me that I am misleading everyone. Just sit back and relax and listen. Let's continue. I also read from other people who are living in Tuburan that Lily got her face hacked because of the farmer who was furious when he saw Lily eating farm animals and that his husband just left her and was so afraid to be killed by her. Many have seen her actually, and some said she attacked mostly kids and pregnant women. They said she is more active and powerful during the full moon. And I remember when my dad and grandma told me not to go home late at night because Lily might be somewhere waiting for the moment to snatch me and eat me. Made me fear for my life at those times. And I didn't want to sleep at night because she might kill me while I was sleeping in my bed. The worst thing that I can imagine is that I was so afraid of even a tiny little flea, for they said that Lily Ungo can shape-shift from human to anything she likes to. Imagine, she can be anything she wants to be. She can copy the faces of other people. She can make herself look old or young. But today, as I research about it to make this video, I have read a lot of stories from those people who personally knew and met Lily. Yes, she was terrorizing the entire town of Tuburan at those times. But no one proved Lily was a mythical monster. They said she was creepy. She looked creepy. And her house was creepy as well because of the big bushes surrounding her house. But no one, not a single person, claimed she killed anyone except for those animals she bit and ate. No one from Tuburan claimed that they were attacked or they had seen Lily attack someone. It was just a plain rumor about being her a monster and was used by parents to keep their kids at home. What saddens me is that because of this rumor, Lily's husband left her and also her daughter. Yes, her daughter is alive at the time. So, it wasn't true that she killed her child. Actually, they said kid, but in my readings, they only spoke of one. Her daughter moved to the city because she was so ashamed of being called anak sa ungo or daughter of the monster. It was indeed painful for this family, right? I couldn't imagine the pain they all had to go through just because of what people believe but they can't prove. Actually, the daughter came back long after. She came back, but there is a rumor again added to it since Lily's daughter came home with mental illness. She dies not long after she stays with Lily. They said Lily passed her powers to her daughter, but she denied receiving the power, so Lily had to put some curse on her daughter for not following what she wanted. And then Lily's husband never came home. No trace of him. I tried digging more about this story, but I couldn't find more info on this. But putting every word I have gathered, it wasn't creepy like the way I felt when I was a child. This time, it breaks my heart. I don't think Lily is in her right mind. I am not a doctor, but I think she is going through a lot at those times that she lost her sanity. Maybe that's the reason why she would be caught eating animals, why she was creepy, and she doesn't care about herself because she lost her sanity at that time. She may have been under pressure or stress or going through a mental illness made her the way she was before. I don't know her personally, but reading a lot about her from her neighbors or people who knew her personally was truly heartbreaking. Maybe that is the reason why there is no clear or no beginning of the story as to why Lily became Ongo, because people didn't know what was happening to her and why she became the way she was described by so many. Many people said that Lily just vanished, but she did not just vanish into thin air. She died. She died because someone shot her. That person thought that she was dragging the lifeless body of a person, but found out that Lily was dragging a coconut front. It was true. She was seen eating the flesh of animals that she did kill, but no one proved she killed a human. People just pointing fingers at her, accusing her of scaring them at night, or claiming that they have seen her turned into a monster. Do they have the proof? No. Does anyone claim to be attacked by her? No. In this world we live in, there are so many things that remain a mystery. And one of the things that is if Lily Ungo is a monster or not. Did she shift into a dog, a flea, or whatever they said to bail herself out in the jail? Huh, I don't think so. Is that true his husband ran away from her because of the fear of being killed? Or is he even alive? Or he was eaten already by Lily? Or did he just run away to leave her because he loves another woman? Do you believe Lily is an Ungo? Share your thoughts below. I'd like to read your comments. Bye. See you in your nightmare.